So it is my privilege to congratulate the Chairman and President and our Executive Director for carrying on a distinguished tradition that is clearly part of the Indo-American community, business and technology. To the keynote speaker, the leader of BMC, thank you for being present in our community. I am reminded of my opportunity to go to Hyderabad, the first visit of the United States President, where only 8 members of Congress joined President Clinton. Then my eyes were opened to the great friendship between India and the United States. But here in Houston, you cannot miss the investment, the talent, the technological commitment and contributions from the Indo-American community. So I want to thank the Chamber for telling the story of this great community and the work the Chamber has done. Many young people will learn, many inventors will thrive because of the Indo-American Chamber. Therefore, it is my privilege to present a certificate of congressional recognition to acknowledge and present it to the Indo-American Chamber of Commerce of Greater Houston on the occasion of the 14th Annual Gala. It is my commitment to you, Mr. President and Chairman of the Board, that the United States Congress will have a listening ear. I predict that we will pass comprehensive immigration reform, that we will engage with the technology community, that we will provide the opportunity for investment, we'll provide for the opportunity for visas, and yes, we'll provide a pathway for citizenship for so many. America is a nation of laws and a nation of immigrants. The Indo-American Chamber of Commerce has told that story well, and you continue to tell it. We will continue to work with you, and America will be the better for the leadership that you've given. Mr. President and Chairman, thank you so very much.
Friends, we will all have one common theme, and it is this: that in the United States of America, we are truly blessed to have the diversity that we share. And that diversity is seen throughout the country, but I must tell you, it is not seen any clearer than it is seen in the 9th Congressional District. I am so proud that we have the Mahatma Gandhi District in my district, the 9th Congressional District of Texas. And I'm also very proud of the fact that in this country, all of us, regardless as to our place of origin, can come together on an occasion like this, have a wonderful celebration, and know that we are the reason this nation is as great as it is. The United States of America would not be the great country it is without those who are here from India. Indo-Americans help to make this country great. God bless you, and thank you for what you do to make the United States of America the great country it is.
My name is Pete Olson, and I am very proud to represent the most diverse district in America, Texas 22, with a huge Indo-American population. I am a proud member of the House India Caucus. I made 2 promises tonight. As a member of the House Energy and Commerce Committee, I will do my darndest to make sure that this nation exports liquefied natural gas to India as soon as possible. And secondly, that my wife Nancy and I will go to India this year.
The leadership of Pankaj, Asha and the board of directors, we have delivered a gala we are proud of. We have an audience we are proud of. We have a year of achievement we are proud of. And Pankaj in his presidential state of the chamber address will address these issues. I personally feel that the chamber is about the community. And we try to work with the community to understand what your needs are.
Dear Honorable Consul General, Congressmen and Congresswomen, respected dignitaries, members of the Chamber and friends, welcome to our 14th sold-out gala. Thank you, and thank you for attending and supporting the Chamber. Your attendance here is proof that you have trust in us and we aim to deliver. The Chamber was founded 15 years ago to promote trade ties and economic growth between the US and India and within the Indo-American community in the greater Houston area. In the energy sector, Shell has been a long-term supporter of the Chamber and we are thankful to them. I'm happy to welcome this evening senior executives from Exxon, Halliburton, and ConocoPhillips. Thank you for being here. We are working to create an alliance between vocational training institutes in Houston and in India. We are proud to have the University of Houston, Houston Community College, and the Houston Baptist University as our members, and they are well represented here this evening. The Chamber has had many important firsts this year. Earlier in the year, we initiated and participated in a live video conference at the annual gala of the Pune branch of the Indo-American Chamber of Commerce in India. Representatives from the City of Houston and the Greater Houston Partnership joined us for this event. Then in March, we organized a presentation from Ernst & Young for our members detailing the business impact of the latest Indian budget. This was done as an internet presentation. Third, we launched the Women Mean Business series, an exclusive set of events for women who want to succeed and grow their business or learn from other successful women. The interest in the series was tremendous and both events were sold out. However, the most important milestone this year is that for the first time, the underwriter of our Chamber's gala is a company from India, Panchini Realty. Their sponsorship is a true testament that not only is the Indo-American community in Houston incredibly successful, but also a recognition that the Chamber is a credible avenue for business ties between Houston and India, and that we have earned the brand value and recognition to attract such a sponsorship. Thank you, Panchil, for your sponsorship. Finally, I'm happy to welcome members of the delegation from the Delhi State Cancer Institute to the gala. They are here to sign a historic agreement with the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center on Monday. The Chamber was a catalyst exactly 10 years ago in a similar agreement between MD Anderson and the Tata Memorial Cancer Center in Mumbai. I welcome the representatives from the Delhi State Cancer Institute and MD Anderson Cancer Center to this gala and wish both organizations a successful alliance for years to come. Thank you all for coming to this gala and we look forward to your continued support in the years to come. I hope that you have a memorable evening today. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to recognize and thank honorable members of Congress who have taken time off their busy schedules to be with us today evening. And of course, Sheriff Garcia, and all other dignitaries who have come here, Chancellor Khator. It gives me great pleasure today to take part in the 14th annual gala of the Chamber. And I thank the Chamber's executive for inviting me. I was here exactly a year ago, having newly assumed my duties. I was new to Houston, but not to the spirit that ties the two nations and peoples. The spirit that binds our people start tugging at every student the moment they are in college. I was similarly attracted myself to study in the best universities of the United States. But fate had other plans. I made my way through engineering college, went to the Indian Institute of Management, and thereon to a career in diplomacy. Indeed, we scarcely notice that an institution of higher education has been the first port of call for the overwhelming majority of Indians who come to the United States. The future, indeed, is bright for our bilateral relations, yet the macro picture must be complemented by a number of small and micro-level initiatives aimed at bringing peoples and businesses together from both sides. This is where the real challenge is for the Chamber, and I'm sure Pankaj and Jagdeep would rise to the occasion. I thank you again for inviting me to this function, and I wish you a great party this evening. Thank you.
Well, good evening, everyone. It really is an honor to be here, to be surrounded by congressmen, congresswomen, the sheriff, assistant police chiefs, the chancellors, presidents of universities, and just so many dignitaries. It's a real testament to the exceptional value that the Indo American Chamber of Commerce brings to this entire community. I mean, I think we've all had an opportunity to participate in events similar to this, but I can honestly say I don't think there is a better run chamber I've ever seen anywhere than the Indo American Chamber of Commerce. So I began to explore how is BMC going to try to go from not having any involvement to making it a competitive advantage. And I had no idea where to begin. And so through two of your presidents, Somesh Singh and Pankaj Dhume, your amazing president now, came in to see me, and we had a conversation about exactly how to do this. How was BMC going to become not just a participant in the amazing talent that's available in India, but really use it to our competitive advantage. And so,
on behalf of Inaxis Consulting, I'm very honored to get this award. One of our core values in our firm is that we don't work for glory, for individual glory. So this really goes to all our partners and colleagues who work really hard at Inaxis. So thank you guys. Thank you to the Chamber, to Pankaj, to Deep. I'm also very humbled because I know this for sure that there are many more deserving people in the Indian American community than me. They're all in the Gala today here, so I'm really appreciate it. This is a very happy occasion for me and my family.
Good evening, Houston. It's a pleasure to be amongst yourselves for this fantastic evening organized by IACCGH. Our sincere thanks to Pankaj and Jagdeep and everybody else on the IACC board for giving us this opportunity to be here with you this evening and support this gala. Thank you, and have a fantastic evening.
Mrs. Nancy Olson, escorted by her husband Pete Olson, who just also happens to be our congressman representing Texas District 22. This striking couple is a neighbor, friend, and fellow swim team parent of mine from my neck of the woods in Sugar Land, Texas. Both the Olsons have embraced the Indo-American community and its colorful heritage. And as the ultimate fusion of cultures, they are gracing the runway in a traditional sari and sherwani from their own private collection. They'll be ready when they go to India. Please give a round of applause to the lovely couple for being the icing on the cake of this fabulous fashion show.
My mayor, the mayor of the city of Houston, the hottest, the coolest, the best place for the economy, for the weather, for the people, Mayor Annise Parker. It's my pleasure to be with you tonight. I hope it's a situation of better late than never. I actually had a candidate debate earlier this evening, so 2 hours being grilled about things that are going on in the city of Houston. But you know, the best thing about the debate is that there are some great things going on in the city of Houston. And a lot of the folks who are the reason for the great things going on in the city of Houston are in this room tonight. Houston is a great, amazing, international city. And we are a city built on trade and commerce. We are a city that understands the world, that welcomes the world, and in fact, the whole world lives in Houston. I have always enjoyed working with the Indo-American Chamber of Commerce. I look forward to continued activities to boost the economic prosperity of the city of Houston.